Okay, guys, let's talk about integers. Okay, the absolute best way to think of an integer is, where's my thing? Is money, 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 money. All right, let me show you why. Okay, so we have all these different kinds of numbers. You have natural numbers, which are these guys. Okay, they're your counting numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how kids learn to count in kindergarten, right? Integers, excuse me, which is about what we're about to talk. -1, it's all the negatives of the natural. So -1, -2, -5, -14, -5 million, whatever. You have rationals. That's your fractions and your decimals. This guy is also called irrationals, this real algebraic. Irrational. So it's also called counting. It depends like what book and what teacher and all that kind of stuff. Irrational is, oh, here we go. See, irrational. My bad. And then you have real numbers. So things that cannot, irrational numbers are numbers that can't be written as a fraction. So 1/3, well, 2/3 is, or not 1/3. So like, square root of 2. It just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. Or the number I, or pi rather, is 3.1415 blah 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 blah. Can't be written as a, there is a fraction that people use, but it's not that accurate. And then we have what's called complex or imaginary numbers, and those are the guys with the I. So just know there's these different kinds of numbers. We're going to focus on integers. Okay, and integers can be found on a number line. So 0. This guy right here is -1. That guy right there is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy is -6. Okay, let's do some more. Okay, then I have this wonderful, graphical organizer. I don't know why I'm so tired right now. Okay, subtracting a negative. You think of change subtraction to adding a negative number. Okay, or so like this guy right here, -17 plus -2. Those are the same ways to say the same thing. -17 minus 2, -17 plus -2. Then you do minus a negative equals plus a positive. All right, so for example, these two guys right here, minus, minus, those come together as that piece of the plus sign and that piece of the plus sign. So -7, let me take this now, minus -4 is the same as -7 plus 4. All right, and just so y'all know, this is -19, this is -3. I'm going to get into why in a minute. All right, subtracting. So change this to 3 plus -5 and 5 plus -3. Think of it as money. You have $3. I'm right here now. You have $3 in your pocket, but you owe me $5. Okay? So if you have $3 in your pocket and you owe me $5, you still owe me $2. Okay, here you have $5 in your pocket, but you're going to give me 3 of it, so you still have $2 in your pocket. Think of it as money, 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 money. Right here. 17 plus 5, we can totally do that. It's 22. 5 plus 9, 14. Like you have 17 in one pocket, you have $5 in another pocket, you have $22. You have $5 in one pocket, $9 in another pocket, you have $14 in your pocket. Right, number 5. You owe me $3, okay, but you have $9 in your pocket. So 9, this guy right here, you can also say is 9 minus 3, or you could say is 9 plus negative 3. Those are all 3 ways to say negative 3 plus 9 is 6. Okay? Negative 9 plus 3. You owe me $9, but you only have $3 in your pocket, so you're still going to owe me $6. That problem we could say is 3 minus 9, or we could say is 3 plus negative 9. There's different ways to say that problem and that problem. Think of it as money. Okay, also, some people say that same sign, like both positives, both negatives, you add, take the sign, or if they're different signs, subtract the two numbers and take the sign of the bigger number. But I get confused on stuff like that, so I just think of it as money. But if that helps you, great. Here we are, multiplying. Multiplying and dividing. Think of this as tic-tac-toe. Okay, where we have multiplication or division, we have an equal sign. So if we have a positive number, positive number, and positive number, the rest of these are negative. Tic-tac-toe 3 in a row. So if this means you have a positive number times a negative number, you get a negative number. Or you have a positive number divided by a negative number, and you get a negative number. If a negative number times a positive number, you get a negative number. Or a negative number divided by a positive number, you get a negative number. Or negative times a negative is a positive, or negative divided by negative is positive. So tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. Because these guys right here. If that helps you, great. All right, so 3 times 5, 15. You can't see the top, but that's 15. Negative 8 times 3. All right, so 8 times 3 is 24, and then we're going to do negative. So when you multiply or divide and they're different signs, it's negative. If you multiply and divide and they're same signs, then it's positive or negative. All right, negative 3 times negative 6, they're the same sign, so they're going to be positive. We get 18. Right, let's do division. 20 and 4. So 20 divided by 4 is 5, and then the same sign. We'll do this guy. Positive, 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 and then the rest are negative. If that helps you. So they're both negative, so we're going to get a positive number. All right, 15 divided by 5 is 3, but then they're different signs, so it's negative. Notice when they're different signs, one's positive, one's negative, you get a negative. All right, 40 divided by 8 is 5, and they're different signs, so it's negative. Let's do an application. Brian has $129 in his account. He writes a check for $111, and then he's going to make a deposit for $40, and then he's going to write another check for $85. All right, 129 minus 111, 8, 1. Oh geez, he has no money. He has $18. And we're going to add 40, so he has $58. Whoa. Yep, poor guy. All right, so now we're doing 58 minus 85. Okay, so he's going to owe somebody some money. So 58 and 85. 15 minus 8 is 7, 6, 5, $27. Hang on one second. All right, important note. 0 over any number. 0 over Lewis, whatever. 0 over anything is 0. Any number over 0, or anything over 0, is undefined. It doesn't exist. Okay, if you try in your calculator and you do 5 divided by 0, it's going to explode. Not really, it's not going to explode. It's just going to say there's an error. Okay, so 0 over a number is 0. A number over 0 doesn't exist. It's undefined. All right, so there we go. There's integers. Go do your practice work, and then let's watch the next video.